Hello guys, today there are some of the tips that you can follow and you will be able to get 400 plus in your writing. The first and topmost tip will be having clarity throughout your letter, and it should be very clearly mentioned in your introduction that why I'm writing this letter. Secondly, their expansion. And the most important thing that will be after purpose and selection is to transform the case notes into your own language. For example, if it's been written in the patient language, such as tiredness, it's a layman word. So as we are writing this letter to a healthcare practitioner, we have to change it to the fatigue maybe, or to the lethargy, or even it's lethargy, so you can change to lethargic. So transformation is important. Third thing that is important in OET writing is to have the grammatically appropriate sentence structure or formation. You know how to use the articles, like the use of a and the. You know, like what is the role of preposition in your sentence formulation. So you have to have a mix match balance of all these things. It should be used appropriately. And yes, it's important to use the connectors, but do not over bombard them. There are lists of connectors that should be appropriately used. There are few connectors that they discourage you to use, such as moreover, furthermore. These are the addition connectors that are not being encouraged to be used. There are some connectors that cannot be used, such as hence is becoming obsolete. So we can use, let's say, despite for contrast, although, even though can be used. We can also use therefore, consequently, subsequently, additionally also can also be used in OET writing, but you must know where and when to use them. As if you are not going to use them appropriately, rather than giving you a positive, like impact on your writing, it may have a negative impact. Then the layout is bad for writing. You know where to write it down, the date, what is the format of the date. So as per this standard format that can easily be seen on OET writing sample, that how date can be written. Remember that this is a formal writer task. So whatever you do, either to write a date or address or the tone of the letter should be formal. So I will just recap all these things for you. First is the introduction, that you must have a clear reason of writing. Second is the transformation of the case notes into your own language, keeping the recipient in mind. And do not use the fancy or complex word. Even the more complex sentences are not appreciated. Try to be simple and convey your information in as simple language as you can. Remember that healthcare practitioner won't bother grammar much. As long as you are effectively communicating the message, is totally fine. So formality, as I mentioned at the end, is also important. We should have a formal formality. Thank you, and stay tuned for more videos regarding the OET writing. Thank you.